Hello, Susan Lucas here. I want to thank you so much for signing up to receive my newsletter and additional information about how to make aromatherapy and herbal products. And just for signing up, I am going to give you an added bonus right now, a quick lesson on how you can make your own aromatherapy smelling salts. So I am getting ready to go on a trip. I'm going to be on an airplane and I'm going to be at a big conference for an entire weekend. And this is just a little something that I want to do to protect myself so that when I start to feel tired because the days are going to be very long, that I can give myself a little bit of a boost. And also to protect myself against any kinds of sickness that I may start to feel because I'm not getting the normal type of rest that I do, and that your immune system gets depleted. So that's what this is intended for. So what you need is a little jar, and these have a cover like this. And I don't know how much my jar fits. I think it's going to be about 1 tablespoon. The ratio is 1 tablespoon to 15 drops of aromatherapy, or 2 tablespoons to 30. So depending on how much salt your little jar fits will be how much aromatherapy you use. And I'm just going to use 1 tablespoon. So then we'll be adding 15 drops of aromatherapy essential oils. So first I'm going to just go ahead and fill both of my jars with the salt. And I'm using a natural sea salt, which I would recommend that you use a sea salt. Something is natural. It doesn't have to be a fine grain. You can use a coarse sea salt. Whatever you happen to have will probably work just fine. So as I said, one of the smelling salts is going to be more for a sort of an energy boost. So I've decided that I'm going to use lemon, which is a stimulant, but it's also an antiseptic and an antibacterial, and it will relieve headaches. And lavender in one of them. And lavender is very good for physical, mental, and chemical stressors. It helps to relax the body and relieve tension. So that's the first one that I'm going to make, and I'll just put the drips into my bottle here, into the salt rather. The second is going to be more for protecting against sickness. So when my immune system starts to deplete because I'm not eating the way I normally do and I'm not getting the rest that I normally do, I'm going to use these 3 oils, which are bergamot, rosemary, and peppermint. Bergamot is also very good for environmental, physical, mental, and emotional stressors. The rosemary is a stimulant. It's antiseptic. It is good for fatigue, for memory, to increase memory, and for headaches. And peppermint is good for the respiratory system. It's an antiseptic. It works well for headaches as well as an upset stomach, and it can be used to combat fatigue. So those are the 2 smelling salts that I'm going to make. And I want to thank you so much for signing up for my list, my mailing list, and I just encourage you, if you haven't already, check your email to confirm your subscription. Thanks, and I look forward to much more teaching in the future. Take care.